everybody here at Macy Good Books. Hi, I'm Macy Good. Today we finished a whole series. I'm really honestly proud of. So we're gonna start from the beginning to the bottom. This whole series is by Larenkate. She does some awesome writing. Most of these I heard about this lesson. I did not. The lesson I actually read. So okay, this is the first one of the Harmon series. It's the first book of Harmon. So the backstory of this one was Luz tries to kill everybody, but it's not really her fault. She was in there was a car accident. Yeah, there's a backstory of this one, and so, yeah, she was in a car accident. Yeah, some of her past life, but every time she sees people, okay, first of all, that's a backstory of the first book. So, Luz Price, she went to Southern Cross military base, boarding school. All the buildings were like beautiful brick. And she met her roommate, of course. I remember her roommate was. Oh, Gabby was her roommate. Yes, now I'll remember now. So yeah, those two kind of hit it off. She wanted her own room, but that didn't get to happen because they have to pair up the students to their own room. Kind of. The movie is kind of a little different than this book, but it's following the same storyline of this novel. Every time in this book, they had phone restrictions. You can't have your phone on you. They had to put it like in a box with all the phones. Couldn't reach anybody. But she wanted to take pictures of the places. But she didn't have to get her phone taken away. I mean, yeah. But honestly, every time Luz, I don't know if she gets in trouble, some Luz kind of space out. She kills herself, but she comes right back. Kind of like a floating ghost, kind of like a thing. But this is more like a paranormal fiction, dark romance. She met this guy Daniel. She thought he was handsome. So they kind of started dating off and on. But she told her secret to him. And here he goes blabbing it out. Totally blabbing it out. And because she visited the library, she met other people, like Cam and others. And her roommate was there. She met a lot of really nice people. But they had troubled lives, like she has troubled lives. Some are like serial killers. Some are psycho, psychotic. Knowing. And she did join the swim team. And they won the championship. Her mom and dad came down for Parents' Day. They had their picnic. Danielle joined them, so did her roommate. So they had like a Father's Day, Mother's Day, kind of like a fight like that. The ending was kind of on the strange side. The librarian almost killed this Price completely. But I thought that was kind of weird why the librarian was acting kind of strange. Look, when I heard this book, first I tried to read it, I was hard because it was a really dark romance. And it's an urban fantasy. This type of book on booktube is not quite popular at all. Even the whole series actually isn't either. So this book was absolutely hard to hear. I ended up hearing it and put the shit down my bag. It scared me a little bit. And this one was like a 5 out of 10 stars on the other one. The next book is the second book in the series. It's also by the same author, Larenkate. It's got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So, Luke's Price went to a different school. It wasn't really close. It was suicide. Why about the suicide? This one didn't have much caricatures. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This one was more like Daniel kind of turned on her. I thought that part was kind of like a broken heart, breaking up kind of like a thing. But in this one, it absolutely wasn't. Daniel in this one was actually, he was a full demon. He was a demon in disguise. But I was only surprised by hearing this one. And only because this book is not what you think. It has not as graphic, this whole series, but it has a lot of evil. But the last book it made more sense. So they made it to the gates of heaven. Daniel, he was an angel, right? So he fell down. He was a falling angel. He went down to the devil's den. Don't know why, but the devil was like, ooh, something to eat. It's like, oh boy, this kind of gave me a little frightened. But it was a great book to hear. I love the narration on the but of course the Thanksgiving part came up. My parents, the part I don't understand. I do not understand. In every book of the series, why did Luke's parents keep changing? That I do not even know. So her family buried her after she got dead. But actually, that wasn't that book. It was a different book that we'll get to in a few minutes. This one was horror all the way through, pretty much. But you don't understand where I'm coming from. If you ever read this whole series, you know where I'm coming from on that. But this book is absolutely, the cover itself, you see why they keep showing her back? Because her face was, I think at the time, like, in either what? Once? No, not, well, you know what I mean by that, but this book, when I heard it, it's like, wow. It scared me a little bit, like I said, but it was still a good one-on-one book. Now going in order here. Okay, this next one is passion. So we're still Henry and Luz and her journey through. This one was kind of like, okay, after she Okay, so this one has Henry Luz all the way through. But the beginning of this one, it was seriously in California every time. But she has like flashbacks from the first book. The first two books, honestly. By the librarian not being who, and that Daniel like called as a humming angel. And that, I believe that was going to be the main part of this whole series. This one was coming in news. She went to a couple of different countries. She went to France. She went to Italy. She went to Germany. She went to almost all over the place. This book specifically kept me on my toes. It got me glued to this audiobook on my Apple Books. This book, okay, what had a little bit of magic to it, because it was with Albert Einstein, and then we had Benjamin Franklin, the president of the time, and yeah. So she was part of a magic act with Albert Einstein, right? So she did a magic act. I believe that was in Florence. Yeah, it was Florence, but it was kind of weird. But she went to Jerusalem, went back up to heaven through the white pearly gates. But it was more on the high-minded. After her family buried her, they did like a little funeral kind of like a thing. She came up like a vampire. It's like, okay. That was kind of like, this book had a vampire-y kind of vibe, but more of the, I don't know how I'm gonna put it, but yeah, like more the vampire vibe, kind of like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, kind of like a thing, like that. So she kept putting all these different battles with different vampires. She got stabbed in the heart by a stake. And yeah, but the end of this one was, I thought it was like so darn, honestly, interesting. The ending was honestly like, the ending was kind of strange, Because, like I said, the devil was in the midst of things. That's all I can say anymore about the ending of this novel. Actually, okay, come to the next book. This one's called Rapture. It's actually by the same book author, larenkate. So this one, we're finally loose. Yeah, this one, we're finally loose. And her, I didn't have that much directions in this yet, but yeah, we're finally loose in the Rocky Mountains, all these different caves. Like, okay, this book series was mind building, and there's all these different twists and turns. Of course, her past lives, but the one part that actually kind of shocked me on this one was when she came. Was it found for the devil? I thought that was kind of scary. It's like, whoa, okay, what just happened there? But it was more like, honestly, more like the like you have the passion and the vampire thing. The devil kind of followed her, but Daniel did not. He was not a good boy in this one, in order because he kept trying to kill her. It's like, who does that? Sounds like a psycho to me. Like a real psycho to me, you know what I mean by that? But this was honestly a great book. I love hearing this book. I might want to hear probably this whole series. And this one had different CDs as well. Oh yeah. So this was pretty much talking about the past. From the past, from the first 3 novels, it had like I said, flashbacks. Luz kept running, but the devil caught her in the trap. And she knows the devil from growing up. I thought that was kind of scary and kind of terrifying. Sorry. But we talked about these books, it's not funny me a little bit. But I'm good. Okay, the next book. This is called Falling in Love, a horror novel and stories by larenkate. So we have the David Craig, the tears on the end. So this one was an epic love story between Daniel and Luz. So they're in the devil's house, right? So they are trying to get back to heaven, but through the Death River. This one was kind of more weirded, freaky. Really, really freaky. And there's a reason why this one was. This one was totally on my high end. This one was pretty much Luz falling in love with Daniel, but ending up, the devil knew her, they fall in love. Like, who has love with evil? Honestly, who has love with evil? Really, Luz Price does. It was honestly kind of strange. But this one was a great book. I highly recommend this whole series to anybody who loves the paranormal vibe. So this book was good. This one was 5 out of 20 for me, pretty much. 5.20. Great book. All the way around. It was just wow. That happened, but the end of it was kind of strange. Let's keep it as that. And now we're on the last and final book of, this, but by reading these right here, actually gave me a bit of frightened and scared, but nothing like that. But this one honestly makes more sense. This one's called Unforgiven. It's from the novel. It's actually by the same book author, larenkate. Like I said, this was like an old library book. I found it, so I believe at Half Price Books. Yeah, that's where I probably got this one. It was a used book, so you can tell it still has the barcodes. I'm trying to get the stuff like off of here. And that. Still not working on it, but so this one honestly doesn't make sense. This was Cam's, what do you call it, love story, and then it goes loses with Nate. So they're in high school. They're in high school. They're going through all these senior stuff, like the senior parties, the senior dish days. Sorry, excuse me. This book, I read this hotel book. Well, I finished it. That's 59. But actually, I thought this book was honestly a woodwind. It was a woodwind. This whole series had a My Building, even strong building wise. The My Building in this series was incredible. If you've never read this book series, get to it. Because I say this is a really hot series. This book was honestly so yeah. Kim and Nate's love story in high school, it's just they kiss and stuff like that. But we don't care about that part anyway. But it was also about Luz and the devil in love. But it was, okay, prom night. Things were getting messed up in the, what's that, the auditorium? No, it's the gym, yeah. The gym. And with the PE and stuff. So the devil showed up. And there's this Luz. And everything was down. The punch was over Cam's head. Like, oh, great, a food fight. But it wasn't really a food fight. It was more like the demons fighting with the humans, pretty much. Got all over Luz's dress, Nate's dress, and Nate? No, it's Luz or it's Nate? Luz? No, it was me. Nate? No. Okay. It was Luz who won to be the prom queen. The devil went to be prom king. And how I know can that happen? Who knows? But the ending was good. If I spoil the end for some of you guys, I probably might, or probably might not. The ending also makes sense with all of these in this one. It was like a big old nightmare coming to an end. Luz, Cam, I mean, they thought it was kind of weird. All this stuff happened. So yeah, so that's what this one was honestly about. This one was a great story. This whole series was good. I absolutely loved it. Can we start another series? I mean, actually, I might, cover other series right now, but that will be continuing. Yeah, so this series is bound to be banned. If you ever heard of the series, and I know even this, the whole series was phenomenal. The mind building, the time building of the different caves, all the different stairways, and all that. But it was a good series. I honestly enjoyed it. I do love the paranormal kind of stuff. But it was really good. Okay, if you're new, welcome to Lacey Giver. Check out the other videos I have on here. And I hope you guys had a great time. Click down onto the red subscribe button down below. Click the navigation bell for new videos. Our Instagram shorts, our TikTok shorts, and our YouTube normal shorts. Yeah, so if you guys are experiencing AI photos on TikTok, go to the mermaid ones. The mermaid ones are awesome. 300 minutes. Okay. Thank you to come to Lacey Books. If you're new, welcome in here. We love to read. We read our devotions. We read every day. If you're new and check out the book club series I am doing by Nicholas Sparks, the last song, go ahead and check it out. It's a good way to get into not just audiobooks, but reading as well. Here we all love to read. I do have a book family that you guys all will fall in love with. Thank you to come to Lacey Books. I'm sorry I keep randomly talking, but thank you to come to Lacey Books. You guys are the best. Comment, share, like all you want. Monday night, day, evening, doesn't matter the time of night you're watching this video. I want to thank everybody here on my channel, my subscribers, and also my viewers to continuing, watching the videos and the end. So I want to thank all of you for that. Thank you very, very much. Comment, like, share. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the navigation bell or next to the right subscribe button. And also leave a comment if you like. And also put book recommendations down. If you guys have any questions, you can also put that some in the book family community I find. And I hope you guys have a nice Monday night, day, evening. See you guys in the next vlog. Give us a big thumbs up and peace out. We're waiting for book familiars. Why is a good paranormal series you think I might honestly enjoy? Put it down in the comments and I'll put it in a book family community. So I might want to check your picks out on the app. Thanks for coming to Lacey Good Books. We always have fun here. We read every day. We do a bunch of different things within our shorts. If all you guys on TikTok, try to follow me, and I will try to call you guys back. I also have Goodreads. If you're also on Goodreads, you can friend me or follow me. I also have Instagram, Pinterest, and that too. So check out some out if you're new. Give this vlog a big thumbs up and peace out.